It just keeps on holding true. The more I see about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, the more I love these games. That Game Freak has proven by this point that you can 100% trust them. That, you know, it was a little sketchy in the beginning. With the first trailer, people were like, oh, how's this go catching going to work? How are they going to make the experience play out? Nah, Game Freak thought of everything, and these games are fantastic. So personalize your adventure in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee is the new trailer that we have today, and it's Pokinchi, but more. So all kinds of weird things are happening. So we get to see, you know, the new moves, but we also get to see Celadon City and something from the leaks. Cool. Powerful moves can be motion controlled and unleashed with Joy-Cons. Trailer for those coming on the 6th. Now, that seems like it was supposed to happen with the Nintendo Direct, maybe? Which does make a lot of sense. That you tie in this trailer with the Nintendo Direct, you get more eyes on it, because this isn't just a hardcore dedicated Pokemon fan game. This is for everyone. This is for Pokemon Go fans, this is for Nintendo Switch fans, this is for dedicated Pokemon fans as well, but it's supposed to be a more broad Pokemon game to bring everyone into Pokemon, and I have absolutely no problem with that. However, the Hokkaido earthquake happened, Nintendo Direct got delayed, and it looks like because Pokinchi was scheduled, Pokinchi was already announced at that point to feature the new gameplay that I guess we were supposed to have already seen at that point, and then we'd have more information. So we're getting the details on that, but that makes these leaks very compelling because we see the powerful moves in this video. So I'm guessing the idea behind this is the guy's like, hey, I'm credible. This is the information that you can expect to see tomorrow. And that's actually, like, because if you said Celadon City, I mean, that there's no prediction to be made right there because that's the countdown we're seeing on the website. I'm an insider because I can use critical thinking skills. That's not how it works. But here, play as important trainers like Sabrina. So I'm guessing we're going to get this information 2 trailers from now. Fuchsia City, Saffron City, beat Sabrina, go into the online hub. This is looking very compelling, very possible. Shiny Charm makes a lot of sense. I don't know what's going on with the little pink whale, but whatever. Beyond Evolution episode, finish your title, and then harder players. Hey, it's like Let's Go is going to have difficulty because Game Freak knows what they're doing when they're making Pokemon games. You gotta give them credit for this one, guys. I know it's hard to break through hate, especially when you've doubled down on it at this point, and that's just internet culture right now. People can't admit when they were wrong about something, but if this turns out to be true, it's just going to be better than anyone imagined. Champion Red for Pikachu, Champion Blue for Eevee. It's looking promising, but let's get into the new trailer. And I do want to make a note. Even though this is coming out like 2 hours after the trailer came out, I'm actually, like, I woke up, I saw it, because I was like, oh, Pokinchi, they might actually follow that up with real information, but I've been so excited. I've messed up this recording many times, so I don't even know what to say. There's tons of information, so I might even break this up into 2 videos. I really didn't want to do it, but each video kept being too long, and there's too many cool things to talk about. Like, did you see that? Did you see how whimsical that is? Okay, guys, let's piece this all together. Because someone out there, many people out there, they're just blindly hating Let's Go are going to say, that's stupid. This is such a stupid kids game. Why, where's the Charizard? Like, it's so much cooler to just ride around on a Charizard to use Fly. But the thing that you don't understand is that this is original. Let's go and look at Surfing Pikachu. What was the key thing about Surfing Pikachu? Surfboard. What was the key thing about Flying Pikachu? Balloons. This is nostalgia. This isn't just some dumb new kids thing. This is paying tribute to the OG Pokemon, and I love it. And, like, imagine it this way, you know, you 3D print up a little, like, I don't even know what that is, like a plastic holder for your balloons or something. Pikachu and Eevee jump on the wheel, and then you get these inflatable balloons, and then you just drift around the Kanto region. Also, we have a 3-minute Japanese trailer, which effectively extends all the gameplay. So I guess this is us being introduced into this Poke-Ride feature. I guess it's kind of like the comparison, you know? We learn it at some point, Pikachu's able to use it, and that's it. But it's more like HMs being replaced with these partner powers and stuff like that. But I'm imagining that the sequence in which it's unlocked is going to be very familiar compared to what we've already seen with Poke-Ride. So there's our surfing. And then there's our flying. I'm happy, guys. Look at the Kanto map. This spices things up a bit, though. Because when we first saw the Kanto map, it's like, hey, how do we get around? What's going on here? Cycling road is kind of strange. So this might actually be like a bridge or something. I'm not really sure what's going on right there. And it doesn't look... Well, actually, maybe this is actually surfable. Like, there's a place we can get off and surf a little bit. I'm not really sure. So we're going to have to see how that ends up playing out. But this is really cool. Because this is how the trailer sets it up. They look at the map. They go to Celadon City. and then they just start off the gameplay and then they start showing footage of Celadon City. That is clever. That's the cool stuff that I like and respect about what's going on here. I wish they showed this in the English trailer, because I like seeing this map. Very nostalgic. I can't wait to see Silphcorp. I can't wait to see how cool all these cities look, because Celadon City doesn't disappoint. So we have Victory Road, Mount Moon, flying directly to the power plant. That is the most quality of life thing that could ever happen to Kanto, and I'm so happy. But not too many, like, notable points to fly to compared to other games, because that's just Kanto. I guess... yeah, like when you think about it, it's like, where else am I going to fly to that would be like super big, super quality of life? Because it's more about the adventure instead of having like little side points throughout the entire region. So hop back over to the trailer that we were watching. Boom, let's fly off and let's explore Celadon City. Wait, whoa. I was excited for Celadon City. Anyone that's been watching my gameplay coverage for like the last month, it's like, wait a second, they're counting down the regions. Next one's gonna be Celadon City, and I'm excited for that. So let's slow it down. Let's see how beautiful Celadon City looks. I'm getting Howley City vibes, but I'm also getting Guzzlord's Destroyed Howley City vibes right here. So yeah, like, you know, when we just had those like walls, like just those walls of buildings. There's the game corner. Boom, excited. We got the dude across the pond, and then we have the department store. Oh, dude, look at the directory. Everything has these beautiful little details, and I love it. Like, look inside the game corner. We got Rocket Bro over here. We got Pokken Tournament set up. It's looking nice. And that's another thing. Like, this is the only sketchy thing, but you can't fault Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee for it. Including an arcade in a department store. So, okay, so let's think about this like this from the arcade. So we have Ryu playing Pokken Tournament. We have Voltorb. That looks like Voltorb Flip guy. And I hated Voltorb Flip. Even though it's so scammable because you can actually like use a Voltorb Flip program and then get high scores. I never did that, but like I found out about that after I was already like, I hate Voltorb Flip. So I don't know what this is going to be, how they're going to replace this feature. Can you make a slot machine as long as it's a game at an arcade? Not really sure what's going on. Or we get a new game that's actually better than slots, and then it makes the games even better. But the thing is, like, because of gambling laws, and I guess Chinese localization, we don't know what's going on here. Either way, it looks fantastic. Like, this actually reminds me of a place called Bigfoot's in Florida, like a gaming arcade I used to go to as a kid. The way that it's, like, laid out and stuff, and I like this. So, I mean, we got some cool vibes going on. Get to see Celadon City. It's big. You're feeling it. Erica's gym looks to be a little redesigned, or maybe this is actually kind of like showing it a different way. So you go up, there's a little ridge here, so you can't just walk into Erica, take the left or right path. I'm wondering if you just go around, cut in, hi Erica, or if you actually have to battle more trainers or like solve a bit more of a maze. So we're going to see what's happening there. And then, boom, that's going to be the level 34 Vileplume on the Erica. So here's another thing. Look at the level 35 Pikachu, look at the level 34 Vileplume. This video is already going to be a pretty long one, and we haven't even finished the trailer yet. That's what I mean, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of excitement going on here, so I'm going to have to split up into two parts. If you're thinking like, oh, but you didn't cover this in the trailer, I'm going to be going more in depth on that later, because I even did a video. Like, I broke down Pokinchi last night. I was like, dang it, we're probably going to get a trailer the next morning. So, this video that I worked on, this doesn't even get uploaded, but it's just kind of showing the ideas. Like, yes, that new fire move is actually a 100% chance to burn. What? That's pretty nuts. That is pretty nuts. But let's finish off this trailer and let's actually get to that point in the video. See, that's what I mean. I'm so excited for Let's Go. We get to see all these cool things. It's worth breaking down. Yeah, it's great. I'm happy. I'm excited. So now partner powers. Thank God it's not Z moves. Like, that was the only thing I was worried about from the leaks. I'm like, oh, Z moves are going to ruin my competitive idea right here. So partner power, we get to one-shot the Misty, which makes a lot of sense with Pikachu. That's happening anyways. Then we do a lot of damage to the Lieutenant Surge. There's our Splishy Splash, which we got to see already from the Pokinchi trailer. But Bouncy Bubble, that looks and sounds like a water type move. Buzzy Buzz, that looks and sounds like electric. What? No. Eevee, you cannot use all those elemental moves. What is going on here? Well, that's other things to break down because the website has updated and clarified a lot of information. So here's the thing. We kind of have Z moves, maybe not really. So Pokemon Sun and Moon definitely made the game a lot easier with Z moves because once you unlock that, there were a lot of trainers that only had one Pokemon. So you use your one Z move for the battle, you wipe them out, you go to the next trainer, you use the one Z move for the battle, you wipe them out, rinse, repeat for the entirety of Pokemon Sun and Moon. But this, as you shower your partner Pokemon with love, so it's not free. You actually have to engage with your partner Pokemon. You have to do Refresh. You have to do the Poke-Me stuff going on. Makes sense. It'll sometimes send you a sign during battle. Wave your detached Joy-Con with your partner's sign appears to have partner use a special partner power. And then it actually charges up. The power of this move will increase based on how good of friends you are with Pikachu and Eevee. So I'm guessing that if you're not good friends, it doesn't one-shot the Starmie. So kind of showing like the high end, and also when we watch the Japanese trailer, we actually see that we one-shot the Lieutenant Surge. So powerful stab normal move, doesn't even have to be super effective, just going to be overwhelmingly strong. That's going to be enough to take out Lieutenant Surge and his higher level Pokemon. Makes sense, but then we also get to see the 3 elemental moves for Eevee, which we will break down in the next video. Your partner may even send a sign when it's not the one battling. If you respawn, cheer on the Pokemon battle by boosting its stats. Not free, not every time, sometimes, so not as easy as Z moves, but also making it a bit more interesting. I like this. I like this a lot because what it's showing is, again, this is just Pokemon Go 2, guys, and it's a remake of Yellow version. We've been to Kanto like 20 times, so they're not going to be able to make anything new. These games are going to suck. Proven wrong by pretty much everything since the start of the games, but whatever. Again, all you have to do is give Game Freak credit, and they expand on Let's Go. They're expanding on Kanto. They're expanding on Gen 1 massively. And I love it. So you gotta give Game Freak credit. These games are looking fantastic. We're going to break down the rest of this in the next one, or else we're going to be here for like 30 minutes, and then no one's going to see all the cool information. So splitting up the videos, I think, makes it a lot better. So you guys, enjoy the video. Hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in a bit.